Hey basketball players, I am back in the freezing cold here in Hamilton. But anyways, today I'm going to talk to you about the drop step. Now, the drop step is, in theory, a very simple move to do. And a lot of coaches will tell you, hey, just do a drop step, or your parents might say, hey, you're in the low post, do a drop step. And you're probably thinking either, how do I do this? Or I just keep on getting blocked. Every time I try to do it, my shot gets pinned on the backboard, I get blocked. But today I want to talk to you about how you can do it without getting your shot blocked, but also how you can do it without getting called for a travel, for a double dribble, and, well, just in general, how to do a drop step properly. So let's get down to it. Okay, so number one, a lot of coaches and a lot of players and a lot of parents will say to their player, get to the low block. And generally speaking, the low block is that painted block. And of course, when I was younger, that was where I was told to go. But you're gonna find that when you do a drop step, you're gonna end up underneath the rim. And you don't really wanna do that. You don't wanna be reaching back to chuck it up because you're gonna get blocked, and that's not fun. So first off, you do not wanna start on the block. You want to start one big step outside the block. And there's a really good reason for this. Number one, of course, it's going to help you do a drop step, and it's going to help you get a shot without getting blocked because you're not going to be underneath the rim. But number two, it's going to open you up to having many other moves that you can do. So by starting way out here, instead of just doing a simple drop step, you can do a move where you can cross, dribble, and then do a drop step after, and then you can get yourself an easy basket as well. So it can open yourself up to many more options. But to start today, we're just going to be talking about the drop step. So to practice it, it's very simple. If you're on the left side, which means that the baseline is on your right side, all you're going to do is take a big step down, dribble the ball with two hands. You're allowed to start a dribble any way you'd like, and that's why we're going to start with two hands, because it's a power dribble. You're going to go bang, you're going to turn, you're going to use your right arm to shelter yourself from getting blocked, and you're going to go up with your right hand. This is going to be very similar as if you were on the other side of the basket, where you would drop step to your left side and use the same arm. But that goes into my second point. The reason also why you want to start out farther is because now you can drop step towards the middle. So you can go drop step, jump stop, and then you can go up for like a baby hook or maybe a regular shot. It's up to you. But now you're creating even more space between yourself and the defender, and that's what you're trying to do with this drop step. Now to go back to the regular basic drop step, you're starting a couple of feet out from that block. After you do that big step and the dribble, you're going to use your butt to push back that defending player. So this is going to help you get more space again on top of it. So you're going to get that ball, pound dribble, big step. You're going to push the other guy's hip out of the way. It doesn't matter how big he is. You're going to be able to do it because you're going to have a lower center of mass. You're going to be pushing roughly on this part of his leg. And because of that, it's going to be stopping him from jumping right away. Because think about it. If he's down defending you and you just did a drop step and you just put all your weight on that part of his leg, he can't move it for one. He can't pull back and try to recover because he's already gone up for a shot anyways. But your leg's going to be pushed down. You're not going to be able to turn. The only way you're going to be able to turn is the other way. And either way, he's got himself an open shot. So if it's done properly, it's essentially stunned his ability to be able to recover and block your shot. And then when you do that drop step, you're going up with that arm. He's not going to be able to block it. There's nothing he's going to be able to do. The only way he's going to be able to block it if he is a foot or more taller than yourself. So a simple drop step alone is going to help you be able to beat many other bigger posts in basketball. But also by using these simple techniques, by doing the drop step, you're going to get a ton of points in game. You could essentially get anywhere from 10 to 20 points in a game shooting at 90% from this block, or a foot out from this block, by doing a drop step. That's why I personally think that the big man is not dead, because once there's a player who's big enough, strong enough, who can master this once again like Shaq, we're going to be seeing a huge new aspect of coaches wanting bigger players to defend other bigger players in the post. Now, if there's big, strong players who know how to play the post and can shoot, definitely that's going to be the next big man who can do this, but also stretch out to the three. So if you're bigger, if you're in that 6'10", 6'9", 7 foot range right now, or your doctor's saying you're going to be getting that big, definitely master this. Get a lot of core strength, get a lot of shoulder strength, and work on your shot and work on your dribbling ability, and you're going to be a killer player someday in the NBA. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow for another twice a day basketball video.